Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. Unwashed, unshaven, clothes from 2 days ago, living that wild boondocking lifestyle. What's boondocking? I don't know. I've been doing it for 7 years, and I'm still trying to figure it out. To me, it's living in my vehicle. No running water, no electricity, means no air conditioning in South Texas. No heat for those 4 or 5 cold nights that we get. In today's video, that's my hand, did you see that? There it is again. I'm gonna just put it over there. We're gonna drive to Bayside, Texas. I got some clips from the week. The last few days. I've already gotten back from Bayside. I'm back at the beach at Rockport, Texas. There's a nice breeze here, which means no mosquitoes. The mosquitoes in Bayside were pretty bad this morning. But on the high note, I got to see my friends Sharon and Steve. Got to visit with them a while. Good morning, Sharon. Good morning, Steve. I went to give their dog, Raina, some treats. I have a bag of, there's that hand again. I have a bag of dog treats on my door, and I picked the bag up upside down, and all the treats fell down on the ground, and it was a scramble between Sharon and Raina to see who could grab the most treats. And by the way, Raina loves me for me, not because she knows when I pull up I have a bag of dog treats on the door. But Sharon cooked me a very awesome breakfast and did my laundry, and I took turns and a cup of coffee, and took turns talking to Sharon and Steve today. Always a good time, very nice people, and just nice to catch up with them. And did I mention they did my laundry? So I have a bag of clean clothes. It's amazing. It's laundry when it's dirty, but is it still laundry when it's done? Because it's like when you put bread in the toaster, it's bread, but when it comes out, it's toast. Is that the same with the laundry? Laundry mat. I think it's still called laundry, right? I do have the air running for the same reason I always have the air running. I like the air conditioning, but my camera would overheat without it. So if I was smart, I would just make these videos during the hottest time of the day, and that would be my excuse to run the air conditioner. Yesterday when I was done making the video, I went to physical therapy, and that went very well. And I didn't have to take Silas to Corpus, which I actually miss him, but I'm glad he got that situation straightened out. He got a license, and I believe his brother is letting him use a truck to run back and forth. So we didn't go fishing on Sunday, which, like I said, saved me $120. I didn't drive Silas to Corpus last night, which honestly probably saved me $50 minimum by the time I bought us dinner and used my gas. So this is quite the savings. When he needs a ride, I'm happy to give him one. Speaking of rides, let's get to the footage. We are on 1069, making our way out to Bayside. Did you hear about the T-Rex who sells guns? Yeah, he's basically a small arms dealer. When I got in the truck this morning, I looked on my door and there was this 6-inch smear of something kind of maroon colored. I was wondering what I spilled, and then I realized sometime during the night I cut my leg and I'm on blood thinner, so just this little tiny mystery cut It looked like Charles Manson had visited my truck last night. Good morning, people. That's where the blood comes from. We had a really good rain this morning around 5 a.m. We were supposed to get some hail last night and didn't get any hail, didn't get a drop of rain. I even moved up and parked under a covered area at my bank and for about an hour and nothing happened. We're just making our way to 188 now, heading up towards Bayside. And before I went to sleep around 11:30, I looked at my weather app, no rain in the forecast, and woke up at 5 o'clock this morning to a really heavy rain that lasted at least an hour. Goose Island State Park, wind is 19 miles an hour, coming right at us, so basically high tide. Big difference from when we were fishing out here about 8-9 days ago. It's always nice to see the water. I love the water. What does the man in the moon do when his hair gets too long? Hey, what does the man in the moon do when his hair gets too long? That's an easy one. Eclipse it. Eclipse it. I'm apologizing now for that joke. And despite this blessed rain, we are still in drought conditions. Burn ban is still on in Aransas County and Refugio County. I know I showed you guys a bunch of deer in the Goose Island video, but when I was done filming, this herd was up at the triangle, and I probably saw about another 10 or 12 deer in various spots just outside of the park proper. Okay guys, we're on 188. If we go straight right here, it'll take us to Sinton. That's where I had to go take Silas for his driving test last week. We're going to stay in our lane and we're going to make a right when it's our turn. And I believe it's our turn. We're not going to use the shoulder for turning. And we are on 136 right now. This will take us right to beautiful Bayside, Texas. Beautiful Copano Bay. Bayside has this little area right here. I've never gone up on that platform, and look, it's wheelchair accessible. That's just God telling me to get my ass and everything attached to it up there. The mosquitoes are really bad today. But this is Copano Bay from the other side. We were looking at it from Murph Park just 2 days ago. Now we're on the other side. Beautiful free fishing pier here. They lost part of it during Tropical Storm Armando, I believe. But still plenty to fish off of. And even that is wheelchair accessible. I really need to get out more, preferably on a day without mosquitoes. Still on 136, Copano Bay on our right. We also passed through Port Bay. There's a little turnoff at Port Bay, and that parking lot was closed. Don't know what's going on there. Sometimes, if you're lucky, when you're traveling from Rockport to Bayside, the critters will be down along the fence line. Big old bunch of longhorns, all different types. Everyone getting along pretty good at the moment. They got a lot of them. Drove by here the other day. They were all way over by the trees. But I always think it's cool to see them. And then on the same ranch, they have exotic animals. Some miniature horses in the back, and then they got these two big chickens in the front here. I don't know what kind of chickens they are, but their eggs must be huge. Wonder how much their eggs are at the grocery store. wouldn't even be able to hide that egg at Easter time. I know I said it earlier, but it sure is a pretty day to go for a drive. Clouds are changing every few minutes. Hey guys, what do you do with a dead chemist? What do you do with a dead chemist? That's an easy one. You bury him. You bury him. You know, I got to spend part of my day reading by the water. Still working on Fairy Tale by Stephen King. It's a thick book. It's got words in it. There goes Kevin. I wonder how many legs Kevin had today. Well, guys, pulling off of 136. Did you notice all the roads were redone once we got into Refugio County? Let's take us over to, I don't know if it's 3rd Street or 3rd Avenue, to tell you the truth, here in beautiful Bayside, Texas. Thanks for riding along today, guys. We kind of Quentin Tarantino these clips. Thanks for watching.